Hey, 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 can you guys hear me okay? We are live. We are live. This is my first time stream, y'all. Yeah, I am streaming on I'm on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. And also if you guys can see me. Let me turn on my comments. So thank you everyone who sent in their questions. So if you guys don't know, I will put the link below. I go live each and every Tuesday on all platforms. It will be on Facebook, YouTube, and also Instagram. If you are not following me on any of these platforms, go ahead and follow me right now on YouTube as Kayla Kell. So that way you guys can make sure you get all of our notifications, all our videos, and all that good stuff. So every Tuesday at noon, we will be going live. If you can hear me, give me a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me before we get in the topic. And I will be covering any topic anybody sent us. So if you have not sent your topic or your discussion in, I will put the link after the live so you guys can do that. So yeah, let's get right into it. If you guys go ahead and do that right now. Let me go ahead and put the banner back up. If you guys see that, go search Kayla Kell. We have updated our YouTube channel. So today we had somebody send in something they want to learn about dispute versus deletion. This is very, very important, you guys. So we would cover this today. So if you are not following me on social media, I am Kayla Kell. I am a business credit strategist where I teach entrepreneur and individual how to improve their personal credit, business credit, anything dealing with credit. You looking to get funded, you looking to work on your personal credit, I am your go-to girl for that. Okay, so I help individuals and entrepreneurs improve personal and business credit, secure capital, and build wealth. So that's a little bit about me. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying something new, you guys. I have a PowerPoint for you all. So this is going to be on our YouTube channel. Each and every live we do, we will put on our YouTube channel so you guys can go back and watch the replay, comment, and things like that. So let's get right into it. If you can hear me, go ahead and put a comment. Just give me a number 1. I just want to make sure everything is working. Let me check Instagram. So we will be covering dispute versus deletion because I feel like a lot of people don't know about this. So I really want to cover this. Okay, it's working. Perfect. So let's get right into it. What is a dispute? So basically what a dispute is a formal challenge. When we send out disputes or if you're working on your own credit, if you are not on the credit recipe waiting list, get on the credit recipe waiting list. It's going to be amazing. A dispute is a formal challenge for your credit report. You are sending in a dispute for outdated information, inaccuracy, things like that, right? And when we send out disputes, we are not saying these accounts do not belong to me. This account is not this account is identity theft, right? You do not want to do these things if you're really not a victim of identity theft or somebody never stole your identity. When you send out a dispute is a challenge. You trying to get things off your credit report either updated or removed. And why I say updated is because as you can see, you on line 3, outdated information. A lot of people have outdated information on a credit. So disputes also correct outdated information no longer need to be on your credit. So if you look at your credit report, a lot of people be like, I had that repo nine years ago. It needs to be removed. A repo after it has been charged off the date of last activity, it stays on your credit 7 years from that date. A lot of people have outdated information on their credit. So that's why we dispute so we can get it removed because that is inaccuracy. So a dispute is just a formal challenge. You send out a dispute. What I mean by dispute, you should be sending out a letter. You should be mailing a letter out. You guys cannot dispute online. You do not want to be on Experian. You do not want to be on TransUnion. Equifax dispute online. When you dispute online, you just lose a lot of rights. So you want to get in the habit of using the credit recipe. It's a system we built out for you all. It launches this Saturday. It's free to use. It's only $39.99 a month for you to keep your credit monitor service. It's amazing. So if you guys are not on the waiting list, let me go ahead and put that up here for you all now. The system does everything for you. So let's go ahead and get on the waiting list. If you are not on the waiting list, just go to the credit recipe .org. Okay, you fix your credit from your phone. If you are an active client with us, I highly suggest stay with us because we have been working on your credit. But I get it. If you want to try things yourself, go ahead and move over to the credit recipe if you know you is going to be consistent. Okay, so what is a dispute? It's just a formal challenge. You send in a dispute letter just to get a collection, a charge off, late payments, anything negative off your credit. So that is what a dispute is. What is a deletion? A deletion comes after dispute. A deletion occurs when an item is removed from your credit report. Let me break this down. A lot of people always look for deletions when they send in a dispute. The things you should be looking for, if it comes back updated, if it comes back verified, if it comes back remains, that is still a result of what word I'm looking for. That is still a result, right? It didn't get deleted, right? But what happens if it don't if it don't get deleted your first round and it get updated, it get remain, or it get or they may add add a remark to it. That determines how your next round is going to go. When you work on your credit, you will see a lot of stuff come out first round. You will see maybe nothing come out first round. You will see little things come out. That is good. That means it's working. Even when nothing comes out first round and a lot of your accounts get updated or get verified, that's how we know what to send out the next round. So that's why we came out with the credit recipe, because a lot of people need the guidance, they need the help, they need the tools, they need the system, because the system is going to point out everything that's inaccuracy, everything that needs to be removed from your credit report, give you ways to build your credit. A lot of people just don't know where to start or don't have the tools or the system to clean up that credit report. So basically, what is a deletion? It comes after the dispute. You send in your disputes, it get deleted or it stays on your credit, whatever the case may be. It's just your job to be consistent, right? Outdated information. Items can also be deleted due to age. Like I just told you all on the last slide, I had a collection on my credit that was like 9 years old. And I'm like, hey, you guys, by law, they have to remove the credit. They have to remove the account from your credit by law if it's past the age. So basically and we think dispute letters have to be so long and all that. No, what I would say is, hey, to whom may concern, please remove this credit. Please remove this account, ERC, off my credit. This account is 9 years old. This is past the age that it's supposed to stay on. Period, point blank. By law, they have to remove the account. So sometimes we overthink, or sometimes we just don't know what to do. So that's why we created the credit recipe, so we can walk you guys through it when things don't get deleted first round, or if things do get deleted first round, how you need to move moving forward. Any questions over deletions? Any questions? Okay, let's keep going. Dispute triggers review, right? It's just trigger review. You send in a dispute letter, you send it in, you using the credit recipe. Once you send out everything, you just tell them, you give them permission. Hey, look over my credit report, delete it, update it, whatever your dispute letters are saying. So a dispute states an investigation into the credit report errors. That's it. And as you guys see, I put errors because you guys got to understand, it's so much on your credit report that is inaccuracy. It's your job or to hire somebody to get these accounts removed. A lot of people like, oh, I've been with them alone. Capital One not gonna get removed, and then we remove. They're like, how did you do that? Because we are not saying the account is not yours. We are looking at your credit report. If you have a Capital One credit card on your credit and it has a past due balance, it's charged off. A charge off account cannot have a past due balance. Let me say that again. A charge off account cannot have a past due balance. It cannot. So that's why you guys come to us, or you guys join the credit recipe, where it walks you through everything. It points out everything for you so you can get that account removed. A lot of people just be like, I'm going to pay this account, okay? Why are you going to pay this account? When you pay this charge off account, it stays on your credit 7 years from the date of last activity. From the, what I mean by date of last activity, from the date you made that payment, right? So we got to keep that in mind. So your score, people think when they send out disputes, your score is just going to go up. No, your score go up by your deletions. It improves your score. So deleting negative items can make your score go up. Even add remarks onto your credit can make your score go up. Updating late payments on your credit make your score go up. But when you are just disputing accounts on your credit, your score is not going up because you are just sending in an investigation for them just to review your credit report. That's it. Hey, I'm Dekeisha Holman. I give you permission to look over my credit report to remove these accounts. That's really all you're doing. It's an investigation. Okay. So when you get deletion, that's when you start seeing your score go up. Let me put this in there. When you are working on your credit or having somebody work on your credit, it's your job to do your part too. We cannot just depend on the credit company or whoever is working on your credit. If you don't have a credit card, it's time for you to get a credit card. You have to build your credit too. You guys got to work as a team. So communicate. If you are working with somebody on your credit, or if you are looking to work on your credit, once you join the credit recipe, you will have a private community group where you can join. And basically, you can ask questions. We help you build your credit. So if you don't have credit cards, it's time you get a credit card. Because what happens, everybody just focus on removing the negative items off that credit report, which is great. But while you are removing your negative items, you also want to be building your credit as well. Does this make sense? It has to work out, right? That's just like if I'm trying to grow my edges and I bought this hair oil from this girl, right? And I'm supposed to put on her 2 or 3 times a day, but I put on her one time a day. If I really want to see the results she told me to do 2 or 3 times a day, I need to put it on there so I can be consistent and I can see the results I want to get. So same when it comes to credit, you guys, if you want to be in a 700, 800s, you cannot just work on your credit and not do your part, right? And what I mean by doing your part, get a credit card, right? So you can start building, work on getting your credit utilization down. What I mean by that, a lot of us have our credit cards maxed out and wondering why our credit score is not going up. You see deletions, right? But your score is still down here. That's because you are maxing out all your credit cards. You got to meet me here. We got to meet together. So it just got to make sense. And a lot of people be like, should I sign up for credit repair? You still should sign up if you have negative items. Sign up for the credit recipe, right? So that way you can start working on your credit, but set a goal for yourself. I'm going to be debt-free by after Christmas, February. We got to start setting realistic goals for ourselves. So that way it make us, I don't know. I'm a type person. I just got to set goals and make me work harder towards and make me get up in the morning. Hey, I may need to do Uber or give me a second job to get out of debt faster. It just does something to me, right? So that is really all I have for you all for today. If you have any questions, let me look at the comments so we can go through the questions. But if you guys are not following us, stay informed on credit health. You need to follow us on YouTube. Like I said before, it is Kayla Kell. Let me go ahead and put it back on the screen for you all. Go ahead and follow us, Kayla Kell. So that way, any videos we drop, any announcement we may have, you guys can see it. You guys can turn on your notifications. I have a lot of old videos on there. You can go look at them videos. I think I have like a credit video, a business credit video. So basically what the YouTube channel is going to teach you all about credit, all about business funding, send up your business, running a successful business, right? I've been doing this for 6 years, you guys. November, 2019, 21, 3, 4, 5, 7 years, right? I need to celebrate, but not even that. I'm just so big on helping and spreading the word because when I started working on my credit, I did not have the help. I did not have the tools. I did not have these systems like the credit recipe to work on my credit myself. I paid people thousands of dollars. So I get so many people who want to work on their credit and they don't have the funds. So that's what made us build this system out and partner with an amazing company that can help any and everybody, basically not leaving really no one left behind, right? So that's what it's all about. So once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, Case Financial Services. If you are following Kayla Kell, that's totally fine. That's perfect. And be sure to come join me every Tuesday at noon, you guys. If for some reason I can't join, I will post a pre-recorded video, but I am trying to be consistent. And also submit your questions. I'm going to put the link on here and make a post after this, so you guys can submit your questions. And what I mean by questions, somebody wanted me to go over this topic. So that's why that's what we had today for you all. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you have any questions, go ahead and put them below. And then also, if you are new here, give me a 1 in the chat. If you are new here, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. If you are watching a replay, make sure you put replay in the chat and let me know. Do you guys like, are you a visual learner, or do you like when I just go live and talk to you all? I think the slides are better. I'm definitely a visual learner, so I'm like, let me try something new. So give me feedback on that. Do you guys like this style, or do you guys would like me just to go live? So I would love the feedback. So if you are watching a replay, go ahead and put replay. And then also let me know if you guys like the style with the slide. So basically today we went over what was the difference between a dispute and a deletion. So keep in mind, when you are disputing, when you are working on your credit, please, 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 just be patient. And just because you're not getting deletions, they coming back verified, updated, remain, that is still a result. That is still good, because that lets you know when you are doing the credit recipe. That's why I say get on the waiting list. We are going to guide and coach you on what to do next. Even when a account get removed off your credit, you need to know what to do next. Do I pay this K? Do I wait on them to take me to court? What do I do? So that is what we are here for. So yeah, if you guys are not following us on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you're looking to work on your own credit and you don't have the time to do it yourself, please sign up for the credit recipe, because even though if you don't have the time to do it yourself, the system does everything for you. It's no excuses, and it literally takes like 3 minutes. Like I had like a launch party with all my family members and my friends, and when I say everybody, like it took like, when I say 2 minutes, really, they was like, "Hey, this is so dope." I'm like, "Y'all so funny," but it was amazing because they was just so amazed. And if you guys don't know, this is our second time launching this. So we did this back in, I think, 2023, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have to go look, but and it went amazing. It was like, oh yeah, it went so well. But what I didn't like about the last credit recipe is you can only dispute so many accounts at once. And I kind of didn't like that. So basically, we just built our own platform, partnered with somebody, and just like, hey, this is what I want. This is what I need you to do. And basically, they just made our dream come true, basically. So partnership is amazing. So I just thank them for that. Yeah. So if you guys are new here, once again, I am Kayla Kell. I help individual and entrepreneurs improve personal business credit, secure capital, and build wealth. I would love to see you guys next Tuesday. So make sure you guys come back Tuesday to join me live. If you have not submitted your question, go ahead and submit your question. I would go ahead and put the link in the comments. And if you want me to talk about a discussion, you have a question, go ahead and put that in there. Next time I will put questions. I will make sure I put questions, go over some questions. I don't see any comments on here. Yeah, I don't see any comments. So any comments, I will call on Facebook and see, do I see any comments? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Please put in the comments. Let me know if you guys like this type of learning, or do you guys just like when I just come on here and talk? So just let me know. Bye. See y'all next time.